Alright guys, welcome back to another Nuevo Pokemon League walkthrough. Last time we left off, basically I had battled Isaac, or the Overmind Isaac, the district boss of Green District. The first match I had ended up losing in the best 2 out of 3, and then the second match I did end up winning. He decided to give me the badge after that match, so I was grateful for that. Anyway, with that being said, I've earned my first badge, and I have 3 more to go before I leave this district. I mean, I only need 1 more, but I'm going to try to collect the last 3 before I progress on to yellow. Anyway, I had talked to 2 of the NPC trainers. Unfortunately, my time was kind of short, and I had to leave abruptly yesterday, so I didn't get to battle those 2 guys, but I'm going to try to battle them today, if not another person. So right now, last place we had left off, I was standing at the docks area. Okay. So, as you remember last time, there was this guy sitting here with his feet dangling in the water. So, I'm just gonna challenge this dock worker and see what he's gonna, what his team looks like and whatnot, and see if I can actually beat this guy or not. Just to get a battle in for today, while I wait for the other gym leaders and whatnot, because I won't be able to battle one of the gym leaders until 3, and I'm waiting for the other 2 to respond still. Anyway. In order to challenge the dock worker, I need to, say this phrase to him. It says, a concerned dock worker looks out over the sea as a red sunrise stains the sky. He puts on his rain gear as you talk to him. Best look out for a storm. Red in the morning. Sailor, take warning. So, I'm not sure exactly what that's about, but anyway, I'm just going to challenge this guy to a battle. Take me to Draco Glyphs page on Facebook. And hopefully he is able to battle currently. We'll see in a minute. Okay. So I already have him as a friend, so I'm just gonna copy paste that into there and go back to here and return to the docks. And I guess I'll just kind of explore around until he responds. Or until maybe one of the gym leaders responds, something like that. Alright. I'm gonna go investigate these strange lights. I mean, I already know what this was a part of. This was actually part of an old event that kind of just disappeared, more or less, because somebody did defeat all of the professors and whatnot. But it was something that was kind of it just kind of died away. Anyway, glowing lights of varying colors splash over you as you row your boat into the alleyway, just to suddenly feel your boat pull into a sudden current, and then you are drawn beneath the water. Before you have time to react, you're swallowed by the wash, and find yourself falling down a waterfall beneath the surface. As you fall, you splash into a pool well hidden and constructed beneath the very docks and canals of Green District into a strange lab that you can only guess could be run by a brilliant but mad scientist. You find you have nowhere to go, but continue forward through the lab. The lab seems to have been long since abandoned. There's a tube leading back to the surface, you can proceed there. So I'm just going to go back to the tube, because there's nothing there. And I end up coming below the plaza, I guess. Anyway, I'm just going to do a little bit more exploring for now. Just because I really don't have anything else currently to do. Except for waiting for the gym leaders and whatnot. Okay, so I'm just going to go explore the Hall of Fame. So welcome to the Hall of Fame, it says. Here you may read about the challengers who have come before you and have conquered at least 3 forts of each district, gaining 12 badges in total. By clicking on their trainer image, you can see in their own words what it was like to transcend the Nuevo Pokemon League. To view previous Hall of Famers from the original 8 Nuevo League, click here. So, this was obviously before we had 16 gyms, so you can click here to kind of check these guys out. So these are previous Hall of Fame winners. My computer's moving extremely slow today. So this was the first guy that ever... Crap, back up. The first guy that ever beat the Nuevo League was a guy named Ash. And his title was the Lionheart. and it took him 3 attempts to beat. However, back then it was only 8 gems, so it was a lot easier to kind of count and figure things out that way. Then, you know, it's a few other guys. You can see what Pokemon they use in our last battle against the last gym leader and whatnot, or what they use basically throughout the league. Anyway, I'm just gonna go back out of here because it's not that important, I guess. Here's the newer upgraded league. So these are people that collected 3/4 of each district badge, so 12 in all. Got the Marvelous Marvin. You can click on the image, obviously, to read more into it. And they're going to give you this it's kind of long thing that's going to tell you, you know, how it was to transcend the league. I'm not going to read it all because I have at some point. And if you guys are interested, just go check it out. Seriously. And also, I mean, you don't even have to go through the roleplay to look at the Hall of Fame. You can go here to more tab and just click on Hall of Fame and it'll take you right there. Alright. Still waiting on the dock worker to respond. I'm going to return to the plaza. The thing is, the Draconic guy, he's not going to be able to battle immediately right now. I'm going to try to figure out if he can later. The Evolution Trainer is busy, unfortunately. And the dock worker obviously is not responding right now. So I'm going to go to proceed to Green District Trainer Academy. And this is kind of, like I said, this is a general exploration for me. Alright, you find yourself standing before a large and elaborate building in white and gold. You notice groups of Pokemon and students traversing the garden, battling against one another to test their skills, while on the other side of the campus, teachers stand before their classes, explaining everything from the treatise of breeding Pokemon to how to create balanced teams with good strategies needed in order to advance in the world and become a better trainer. You wonder if you should brush up on some old knowledge. Who knows? You might learn something new. There's a man here tending to the school grounds. He has few Pokemon at his disposal and you are able to challenge him to a battle. Along with him, you see a girl carrying some books on her waist, which is spelled wrong, an array of Pokeballs, meaning you can challenge her as well. So there's 2 trainers here, 2 NPC trainers that I can battle. So I'm going to go to the student, and I'm just going to, like I said, send out these requests so people know that I am interested. In order to challenge the NPC, you must, you know, blah, blah, blah. Copy this. A young student frets as she drops a book. Her attempts to scribble something onto the paper results in puncturing it. Quick, could you help me study type effectiveness and defensive comparisons? So, sure, I'll help you study. And this is going to lead back to Draco as well, so obviously he's playing more than one NPC. And I'm going to send him this message as well, just so I can, you know, and now he's actually responding. I sent him 2 messages, and he's pretty excited. All right, so now I got to pick one of these guys to battle. Let's see. I'm gonna look at my team really quick because Dock Worker obviously probably gonna have Water Pokemon. I don't really know what the student's gonna have. At least I'm saying I don't know. So I'm gonna go with the student first. Anyway, for now, since he's gonna battle me, I'm just gonna wait to challenge the Gardener as well. Well, I have 2 challenges right now. I have the Dock Worker and the student, so I'm gonna try to get both of those battles out of the way this episode, or at least one of them, and then do another episode, and then I can show you the battle against the Gardener if that person responds and whatnot. Just gonna kind of just scan through here. Check out the news while I wait, I guess. Alright, I'm just kind of waiting on Draco to respond still. Okay, he just said he's busy. He's gonna have to trade something then after that. He's gonna be ready to battle. So. Alright, well, since we're waiting on him, let's just kind of explore some more. We already been to Green District, obviously, so let's go to apply for classes. Now, these classes are actually an old thing, but if people actually were still interested, the teachers are still available to teach and whatnot, and they will still give you tips and pointers and whatnot if you're interested in actually learning from them. So anyway, Nuevo Trainer Academy for the aspiring Pokemon Masters. Green District Pokemon Trainer Academy will reopen April 1st. Obviously, April 1st is long past since then, so it is reopened. Contact the instructors by clicking on each of their names in order to enroll. Each class will be held via Facebook group chats that you'll be added to once you message them with your entrance of enrolling. And be sure to follow the Facebook like page as well as the group for more daily tips. Okay, so here's some classes that, like I said, the teachers would still teach you if you message them. So you got like type balancing classes, team balancing, basic technique strategies, and battle types, which is obviously not available anymore. Then you got abilities and applications, and they have a little description there so you can know exactly what they mean by this. Then you got breeding, so learn how to breed better. Sign up for advanced courses. Advanced courses were entry hazards, weather teams, stasis moves, or stasis in general, I should say, competitive builds and items, and IVs and EVs, which to be announced, obviously. And there's no instructor anymore, so this class was no longer available. But if people express interest, I'm sure that these classes will come back. So just a heads up on that. Anyway, I'm going to return to the primary courses, and then I'm going to go all the way down and return back to the school, or leave the school, I mean. I'm just going to wait out here for him. Alright, he sent me the trainer card. Should already have Draco. Just because, you know, who I am. Alright. Already 13 minutes into the video. So hopefully that'll be like 7 minutes. That'll be 20 and wrap this up for this episode. Okay, well, let's just kind of scan through the page while we wait for Draco.
Pretty powerful, huh?
Well, it's not really much here. A lot of NBL stuff, which is kind of like the NFL for anybody that doesn't know. It's like a professional battling league or anything like VGC, but it's our own little creation, a unique idea. Created by Forrest Jenkins, who is also one of the administrators of the group. And also a pretty high-ranking member in terms of status. He is one of the former champions, and also is a Grand Master Battler or a Pokemon Master in the league. Anyway, I'm gonna return to Green Plaza for now. Unfortunately, there's not much else to see in Green District once you've seen most of this stuff. That's why we did at the NPCs and whatnot, just to give you guys, or to give everybody more to do within a district. So again, like I said, I'm just kind of waiting on Draco to be ready. I'm changing the settings so we don't lose internet connection. Right now I'm going to click on my trainer just because, you know, whatever. Kind of go explore the forums and whatnot, see if anybody's interested in trading me something. Because I do need, well, I want to switch out certain Pokemon, that's all. But I said that I'll only use, you know, the resources of Nuevo to do such. That's my challenge and whatnot. Alright, I'm gonna go to the trade forum, whatever. Just click on that. Because I want to see if I can trade somebody something to get a better Tyrantrum. Looking for Rocket Tyrantrum, Walrus, Dragon Dance, Rocket Tyrantrum. Willing to trade pretty much anything. I have quite a few things. Attack and speed. And by posting this, hopefully somebody will respond and have this Pokemon I'm looking for. Alright, Draco said that he is getting on. I'm going to challenge the Academy Student first, like I said, which is the girl NPC. So we're going to see how this battle is going to go. It's be interesting. And most of these guys don't even know it's me. Just to give you guys a heads up. So they might be a little confused when I message them. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up the video feed for this. All right, let us begin. I'm going to be battling this NPC trainer. Alright, so it looks like the Academy Student has a lot of normal type Pokemon. So we got the Mega Lopunny, um, we got the Pyroar, the Chinchino, Meowstic, not normal obviously. We got the Furfrou, and then we got the Stoutland, which this team is pretty worrying. Just because of the Mega Lopunny. But anyway, let's just hop right into this and try not to worry too much about it, alright? Alright, let's go. Alright. So we got cat versus dog. First off. Alright. So I'm just gonna open things up with a fake out. Just to get a little bit of damage off. So there's a decent amount. Obviously I got the Intimidate on me, so it kinda screwed me up. I don't really know. I mean, Stoutland does have a lot of potential, but I don't really know what this thing's gonna do. I feel like it has Life Orb or something. So, I'm gonna go straight in for the knockoff. I really don't want to stay in against this thing, but I want to get whatever's on this thing off of it. So it does have the it does have the Life Orb. All right, I'm gonna U-turn out of here. This thing is gonna do a ton of damage to me. Wish I had a ghost type. Wish you guys gave me a ghost type to use. Like, seriously. Anyway, I'm going to switch out to Umbreon because of my physical tank. Then I'm just going to be a douche and use Curse. Because I feel like, oh crap, what the hell? I wasn't expecting to play rough, but you know, it doesn't get stab damage, so I guess I guess it doesn't matter that much. I just wasn't expecting that at all, to be honest. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use Curse, get a defensive boost, and I really want to heal right now, but I feel like there's gonna be a switch. But I really need to heal because if there isn't a switch, I'm gonna be in trouble. So he goes for Fire Fang. Good thing I did not. Next turn, I'm going to get this thing off the field with a foul play. Because he's going to try to either burn me or flinch me or, you know, both, obviously. I could Toxic it, but I'm not going to do that. So he's going to return, and I'm just going to go straight in for the foul play. I was hoping that he's going to run out or throw out a Chinchino, but he did not. That did not do anything to that thing. So, oh my goodness. I hope it doesn't have Will-O-Wisp or something. I'm going to use Toxic to try to kill this thing slow. Special attacker, okay. That's a little worrisome. A little bit worrisome. Because that Echo Voice will build up over time and do more damage over time. But if I can just outlive this thing, I should be okay. I'm going for another foul play just to get as much damage off on this thing as possible. I feel like it has rest for some reason, but I'm not sure. Echo Voice is building up, getting stronger and stronger each turn. It's gonna be able to KO whatever comes out next. That's for damn sure. If I don't, if I do decide to switch out, and I don't want to deal with a stab Echo Voice boosted like that. The thing probably has like a metronome or something on it. I don't know exactly though. Another insanely powerful Echo Voice and a crit. Oh my goodness. I need Umbreon to stay alive. But I feel like if I stay in, I'm just going to end up dying. Alright, so unfortunately here I'm going to have to make a decision play. And I'm going to use Pergly as my death fodder. And Arya goes down, thankfully. Oh my goodness. That was getting scary. Alright. I got enough time to, like, I can set up now if I want to. I really want to bring out my Mega and just screw everything up. But unfortunately, I'm not running Fake Out on this thing, so that's what I'm afraid of. And I'm afraid that he's going to bring in his Lopunny. But I think the best thing on my team that can deal with any of his Pokemon is going to be my Nidoking right now. So I'm just going to go straight into my Nidoking. Just as a non-risk play. Okay, so he's going to go out to his Fluffy. Which I wasn't really expecting the Psychic type to come out. And this thing put out a lot of stasis and crap. So, I'm not sure how he's running it though, because I don't see it a lot. Anyway, I'm just going to go in for the Sludge Bomb. And if he does start setting up screens, I'm just going to, okay, so he's going to go for a Combine. Go for the Sludge Bomb. That's a pretty good chunk of damage. I'll go for another Sludge Bomb, try to get this thing out of my face. If it doesn't use Psychic on me and blast me away. Oh wow, just after one Combine, that thing crushes Nidoking's soul. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Alright, so I'm going to go into my Ninetales, because I think even with the Combine boost on Fluffy, I can still knock it out with a Drought, Flamethrower, or Heat Wave. So I'm not that concerned about this thing at this point. Alright, so he's going to use a Dark Pulse. The only thing I was worried about really was him using a Fairy attack, which is why I didn't switch it to Umbreon. Alright, so the Dark Pulse did flinch me. He's going to use Psychic, which is going to get a tremendous amount of stab damage on me. And I still survived, so I'm able to Heat Wave and knock this thing off the field. That could have gotten bad. And it's really difficult to use this thing, just to be honest. I mean, I tried to find the best synergy I could, but like not having any Ghost, or, you know, basically being restricted to use Umbreon because you guys, you know. Okay, I don't know if I outspeed the regular version of this, and I feel like he's going to use Protect or something. or fake out, which would suck so bad. And like I said, I don't have a ghost. Not that it would even freaking matter. But I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully I can burn this thing before it can hit me. But it probably has fake out. Again, of course it has fake out, so I am down. Alright, he can pretty much sweep my entire team at this point. So the only choice I have is Metachamp, which does not have fake out, unfortunately. And it really should. But the only saving grace for Metachamp is I think it's slightly bulkier to make a low pony, but we'll see what happens, because I'm not sure how this is going to go at all right now. Okay, so he's not even gonna attempt to battle this thing. He's gonna go into his lady's honor to get the intimidate off. I'm gonna switch out, obviously, when I kill this thing. I'm gonna try to switch out because I'm already gonna have my boost from evolving, and I'm just gonna switch into something and use as Death Fodder, to be honest. Assuming he doesn't switch back into the Megalo Honey. Okay, so I feel like I know where this is going. So I'm going to switch immediately into Umbreon, because I'm not even going to play with this thing right now at all. It's going to try to Thunder Wave me or Toxic or something like that. Okay, so he goes for the return, which I actually did not expect at all. I'm gonna go for the Moonlight. Hopefully I can take this hit. And I do. I do live this hit. I really wanted to go for the Toxic, but I decided it was just a bad idea with as low HP as I had. Okay, so Chichino comes in, which is a problem, to be honest. Chichino is always a freaking problem against Umbreon, especially when it flinches it. But Umbreon can out-heal it, so that's the good part about it. I'm gonna go for another Moonlight, and hopefully this thing doesn't carry like a King's Rock or something like that, which I freaking hate the most. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight in for the foul play this turn because I don't want to risk anything at all. He's gonna go for the U-turn, obviously, because I guess he figured, yeah, this is not even gonna work at all for the thing. I'm hoping they switches to the low honey and I can get a really hard foul play off on this thing. But I'm not sure if it's gonna KO or not. That's my only issue. Okay, with a crit, it doesn't even KO. Oh my goodness. Now this thing will KO Umbreon, no problem at all. So I'm just gonna switch into Tyrantrum and use this Death Fodder because I need Umbreon's defensive ability against the other two Pokemon. Okay, so he used return. This I was not expecting at all, period. So I'm not sure what his next move is going to be at this point. I want to go for a head smash, but it's not going to do much against this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Dragon Claw and hope that I can get something off before I die. High jump kick. Misses. Yes. And low punny is about to die. This is why I do not run high jump kick on my low punny at all. It's just too frail. Okay. So basically I can just clean up the rest of these Pokemon. Tarantum probably still gonna die, but and I got flinched. Oh my goodness. How did I know that was gonna happen? Come on, Tarantum, 1 HP please. 1 HP. Ah, goes down. Okay, so I have Metachannel up. I'm hoping that he won't be flinched to death, because I would be very upset about that. He should be able to sweep the rest of his team, no problem. If not, I don't remember if he has speeds or not. I don't think he does. But hopefully I can kill this thing. Alright, Drain Punch. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Give me all of those souls. They're so delicious. Yes. The flinch would have been the most unfortunate thing in the world, I swear. Alright, and now we're down to the last Pokemon, which is Cookie, the Furfrou. Which, Furfrou was one of my favorite Pokemon in X and Y, hands down. But like, he had a lot of potential, and I thought he was gonna evolve, but he didn't, obviously, because I didn't look up a lot of things before X and Y came out. I just kind of want to go with the flow of everything. Unfortunately, he does not evolve, obviously. I wish he had another ability or something. I mean, I love his ability, but like, his stats just don't really do the ability justice. Anyway, I defeated my first NPC. The Academy trainer. It was a very difficult match, so I'm very excited about that, and I'll receive some MP for that as a reward. Anyway, I think this is going to be all for this video. I'm gonna see what he said real quick. He basically says the only reason I won is because Low Funny missed. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. This was a very long one. And basically like and subscribe, and I'll have the next video up shortly. Thanks, guys.